Rivera became the first player to be unanimously voted into the Hall. Next year, his former teammate, the great Derek Jeter, will be on the ballot and is expected to join him in Cooperstown. I know, you're a big fan.
Will.
You might have to go out there for that. Which Yankee great would you rather have? Would you go Rivera or Jeter?
It is close, and I know Jeter's an everyday player, shortstop. I'm going Mariano Rivera.
Yeah.
What?
Two things. One, adjusted ERA, which normalizes for ballpark and era and all that stuff. Every pitcher who ever lived with over 1,000 innings, Rivera has the lowest adjusted ERA ever, meaning inning for inning, he's the best pitcher who ever lived. That's one. Two, Stephen A., you say, well, he just comes in the ninth. No, Rivera a lot of times was brought in the eighth with runners on base and the game in the balance, and then got those outs and then got the ninth inning outs. How does that dude do against pressure? Think about this. He pitched 141 innings in the postseason. That's 2 full reliever seasons nowadays, right? 141, lowest adjusted ERA ever. What was his ERA in the postseason? In the teeth of the steroids era against the greatest lineups anyone's ever seen, his ERA was 0.7. That's 1/3 his regular season ERA. So the best who ever did it inning for inning, how'd he do it under pressure? 3 times better than the best ever, who's him. He elevated 3 times better than the best who ever did it, who's himself.
Yeah.
Rivera is the answer.
First of all, I ain't giving that kind of title to somebody that shows up and pitches an inning. I'm just not doing it. I'm allergic to that, number
That's
one.
the argument against it.
Number two, Derek Jeter, lifetime batting average 310. Lifetime batting average 310. 3,465 career hits, 14-time All-Star, 5-time champion, a World Series MVP. El Capitan! El Capitan! I mean, are you get Derek Jeter? I mean, there's nothing to discuss here. And oh, by the way, New York City, another great mosaic filled with distractions. Yeah. Lord knows that Derek Jeter, one could argue he's had distractions. Very pleasant ones, I might add. Nevertheless, shows up to work.
He was smart, Jeter, though. He got married later.
Before we end, can I say this?
Please.
Ernest Hemingway wrote The Old Man and the Sea. And the kid in The Old Man and the Sea said, I'd like to go fishing with the great DiMaggio. I heard he was poor and his father was a fisherman, and like us, I think he would understand. That's paraphrasing the quote.
Sure.
No one could replace DiMaggio in that sentence, whoever lived in baseball, until Rivera came around, whose father was also a fisherman.
And who the hell could replace Jeter?
On and off the field.
El Capitan!
Only the truth of Rivera behind the scenes is what people wanted to be the truth about DiMaggio.
Do you like Jeter more or Aaron Rodgers? Bigger man crush for you. So tough for you. You love them both so much.
I'm going to go with Jeter, who's got more rings, but I love my brother Aaron Rodgers. He's the best.
First ever unanimous selection, first ballot Hall of Fame. Congratulations,
Aaron Rodgers, the greatest.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.